What up, boys? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I thought it would be cool if we did something around card rotation. So I've done a few videos on this before, and essentially tracking card rotation can allow you to know which cards you want to play when your opponent doesn't have certain cards. So the best example for this is obviously log bait, and that's what we're going to be playing today. So I'm going to overlay essentially a replay file where you can see my opponent's deck list at all times, and I'm going to try and identify when their small spell isn't in hand so I can use goblin barrels, princesses, and gob gangs, etc. No guarantees I'm going to be pro at this, but I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. I'm going to sort of talk you through what I want to do and my thought process and all of that stuff. So I've done one practice game and a grand challenge, and that's been cut out. I won it though, so it's fine. But yeah, we're going to go into our next one. I'm going to be looking this way because that's where my tablet is, but ignore the face cam, just focus on the gameplay and hopefully the commentary that isn't awful. So first thing I want to do, oh okay, you played a furnace. So maybe first thing I'm not going to do is play Prince in the back. I'm going to play it sort of central so it snipes down the furnace and just see what spell he has. Hopefully if he has a log, he'll log it. It doesn't look like he's going to. He probably wants to play a troop onto it, which isn't good for me. Okay, barb barrel. So I know where his barb barrel is now. The only problem is, oh okay, he's not RG. That's fine. Although I have Inferno Tower, so RG's okay. So, he's played, what, just the one card since his Barb Barrel now? Okay, so I realized when I'm rewatching this that I sort of forgot that he played the Goblin Barrel. So actually, he was back a card sooner than I thought. And you'll see how that messes me up. But just as a side note, I want to add this little voice clip in to say, that's how easily you can mess up. So always, always, always make sure that you're, like, tracking every single card. It's really hard to do when you're commentating a video as well. And that's sort of why I missed the Goblin Barrel. But I guess it's a learning experience for both of us now. So he needs 3 more still to get to back to his barb barrel, so I know where that is. Obviously, every time I play his card, I'm just gonna look for it. I'm gonna count. So there's another one. That's 2. So I know that he's played 2, and he needs 2 more to get to barb barrel. So that's what you want to do. You want to find the card first. There's 3. So he still needs another one. So what I'm gonna do is actually go in with a barrel now because I know he doesn't have it in hand. He needs to play 1 more card. But I don't know what that. Okay, maybe I miscounted. Well, this is going great already. I've already miscounted what he has. That looks sort of deep to me. Yeah, okay, cool. You can miss one of them, especially when you're King's active. Oh, he's playing Mirror. That's amazing. Okay, fine. So, he's played 2 cards since his Barb Barrel now, so we need another 2 more. Let's not miscount it. Alright, there's 3. Let's go Princess Same Lane again. So, he shouldn't have it in hand now. I should be correct, unless he's going to play another card quick. Did I maybe miss the Fireball last time? Okay, he's got it back in hand. I don't know if it's, like, spawned in his hand yet. No, it hadn't. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. So that's essentially what Tracking Cycle can do for you. It basically just allows you to be like, oh, he doesn't have this in hand, so I can use this, and then it works, and that's all good. You can use that knight there for multi-purpose to take one wave of the spirits. I'm going to use a gang on this barrel. Okay, played it at the front. That was smart. And then hopefully I'll have my log if he decides to mirror. I don't think he will, though, because he knows that I have the log in hand. Admittedly, haven't tracked his barrel. He shouldn't be back to it, but I'm not going to risk it. Oh no, he played minions. Okay, he isn't. He might be now, though, because he played the minions. Let's see. No, he's not. Okay, great. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to use the knight there to tank, and hopefully if he plays anything else, I'll catch it, like that furnace, which is good. Don't really know what to do here. Sort of have an elixir lead that I can't use because I don't have princess in hand. You really need the princess in hand to use your elixir advantage. Alright, I'm going to have to log this one because I'm not... I thought he was going maybe deeper. It's fine. Took a little bit of damage, but we'll live. Yeah, I need to cycle back to gang, hopefully. Be quick, be quick, be quick. Cool, we got it, we got it, we got it. Has his barb barrel for that one, obviously. He has been fireballing my princess, which is unfortunate for me. That's a few Ferni. We'll get rid of those just because I don't want to deal with them. That's probably worth it. The 6 elixir that I spent. There's that. I don't know where my gang is. It's 1 more away. Okay, he probably knows that. Let's play the barrel to get his barrel out of hand. He's going to have to fireball that princess if he wants to get rid of it now. Oh no, fireball my gang. Okay, cool. Left my barrel because he's too focused on offense. And if we protect this princess, he shouldn't be able to get to it. Okay, cool. Didn't need that log, actually. Oh, well, it's spell cycle. And then hopefully the princess will hit. It didn't. Okay, we'll go with barrel. I don't think he's back to it now. We're about to find out. Hopefully he isn't. Alright, there we go. Good job, good job, good job. Alright, there we go. So, there was maybe 2 or 3 times in there where I knew that he didn't have his barb barrel in hand, so I went with a barrel. That last one didn't have it in hand. There was one that definitely got a connection. I think there was one where he was maybe a bit late on it. But essentially, Tracking Cycle can do that for you. If you know what's in their hand and when, you can be like, okay, they can't counter this, I'll throw this, and if it's high DPS, then easy damage. I'm moving my tablet. Hopefully the audio doesn't mess up too much because I moved the mic. Grand Challenges takes way too long to get in a game before. Admittedly, I don't even usually play Grand Challenges, but there you go. Alright, so this is a good example. I want to know where his small spell is, so the best thing I can do is just throw it. The worst thing that can happen is I lose 1 elixir. Right, didn't have it in hand, so I get damage. Cool, can tank that with mine. Of course, he's 2.6, which means he has a log. Okay, so I know what small spell he is, and I know that he's 2.6. He's probably going to cycle faster than I do. I mean, he definitely is, right? There's no two ways about it. Difficult. Best thing I can do, though, I'm going to start printing in the bag. I'm going to see if he does fireball. If he does, then that's bad for me. If he doesn't, then it's good, because, you know, he's not best player in the world. You going to go hog? No? You just decided you wanted to tank that? Okay. Right, there's the fireball. I know that he has log in hand, so we're going to have to go with a deep barrel this time. Just because I know that he has a log. Oh, my knight went backwards. Okay, that's very annoying. I wanted the knight to tank for it. Okay, he knew. Good job. Well played, dude. Very well played. I'm going to keep my Inferno Tower in hand for his hogs, I do believe. Okay, cool. I will take the negative trade. That's fine. Obviously, he could have played the gang. Oh, he's got Earthquake. Okay, interesting. Haven't seen... So he doesn't have log. He substituted... Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's so much better. He can't even counter... Okay, so if I do this, he's going to have to play Musket onto it. I don't suppose he's back to Skellies, is he? No, okay, cool. And then I can get the positive trade on the Musketeer after getting the damage. I'm going to waste a little bit of elixir just so I can do that. That's fine. I'm going to log this just because I want my knight to not just die. And then I can have it tank for this barrel, which he has no answer for. He has Fireball in hand, right? Okay, I shouldn't go deep, though. Right, he knew I was going to go with a barrel, so he set up that cannon. That's fine. He's going to tank it with that, but my knight is there, so I'm still going to get damage, which is all good. So yeah, there you go. Again, I knew they didn't have a counter to it in hand. And obviously, he could go Fireball, but I think he wants to keep that for my princess because he knows that my princess isn't going to die otherwise. So he's sort of smart by doing that. There you go. I'm sort of just wondering when his next hog will come in. I want to start this knight in the back because I have nothing else to do. But I know he's probably going to go with hog. Go on. Yeah, there it is. He's going to Earthquake with this. I know it. Okay. So Earthquake was literally just been released as I'm recording this. So there you go. That's fine, though. It doesn't actually do anything. And again, no answer to barrel, so I'll tank for it again. Would rocket that, but I don't really need to at this point. I will rocket that musket if I need to. No, we'll leave it, we'll leave it, we'll leave it. I know I've got an elixir advantage, but it's probably just not worth it. There you go, it's the fireball that, which is good for me. I'm going to preemptively start this Inferno. Yep. I knew he was going to go with it. So there's that. I can then go with a gang onto the Musketeer, because he just uses Earthquake. Damn, the Earthquake does so much to buildings, dude. I mean, that is the concept. There goes the Goblin Barrel. This should be easy. He has no small spell, so he's messed up. This is probably one of the worst matchups he could have actually had. Shouldn't have played the Princess that side, but it's fine. We'll get away with it. You going to come in again with a hog? Nope. Just going to fight all that. So I thought he was going to hog. That's why I played the knight early, but it's fine. We'll live. Will that actually die? Oh my god, it will. Okay, that's fine. We can lock that away. We can then go like this. Like this, because he's going to have to defend and not use the Earthquake. Damn, that cannon's doing really well for him. It's fine. We can just literally cycle rockets. We'll be alright. Cycle a few more logs, get a rocket onto his tower, and we'll be fine. He is going to cycle back, though. Okay, he's giving me value with that, so of course we're going to rocket it. Is that going to be enough? 84... Nope, okay, we're going to need one more. It's fine, we can cycle. I'm just going to defend. Yeah, I'm not going to go too crazy with the barrel, because it will leave me low on elixir. I sort of need that elixir. Musket does unfortunately lock onto the Inferno, but the hog will die in time. And then one more card, and we're back to log. So we didn't really need to track his cycle in that matchup, just because he didn't actually have a small spell. But I guess what I was doing with his cycle is realizing when he had fireballs, and maybe when he had Ice Spirit and Skeletons, because that's what he was using. But yeah, I guess I'm going to leave that in as an example of, like, how you don't need to use it in some matchups, I guess. The first one was a lot better, because obviously my opponent had Bar Barrel, which is a counter to God Barrel. Alright, well, we'll go again, I guess. I'm surprised I haven't lost yet. Honestly. I should have lost by now. I'm not, like, that good. Again, I have barrel, so I'm just going to throw it. Worst thing that can happen is that I lose one elixir, but he had to wait on it, so actually I don't even lose that elixir. And if I lost, like, half an elixir, then he has to play first anyway, which sets me up to just do something like this, where it's less risk, because I got that princess for essentially one elixir. Okay, raw hogs are not fun, because I'm going to have to spend a lot, just because I don't have a direct counter to them. That's annoying. Okay, but it gives me a load of stuff on the board, which is fine. So I know these got Snowball. Oh, that's very annoying. I should lose this matchup. So, whew, annoying. Maybe I should have gone in with a barrel there, but also maybe not. I have nothing for this bandit apart from that. Okay. I'm just going to go barrel over here and see if he catches it. I couldn't defend that bandit. I need knight for it. Oh, he's got bar barrel as well. Well, this is instant loss. Okay. So there's ways to win this, but I've already like, I've forfeited too much damage. I forfeited that damage as a tactic, thinking they only had Snowball, but of course he doesn't only have Snowball. He's got Musketeer as well, that's odd. Fine, though. Royal Hogs are big ol' rip. Yeah, I think this is already over before it's begun, which is sort of sad. Maybe if I didn't take that bandit damage, I'd have been alright, but I didn't realize, like, how good a deck he had against bait. Again, I've already used my knight, so I have literally nothing for this bandit. I can do that, and then I'll have to do this, and it's still gonna get there. Bandit, dude! I can't get damage either. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave that. Right. There's ways to win. I've just gotta think of them on the spot, which I'm not very good at. Okay, Flying Machine's ultra annoying, but there we go. I don't know if he's got a big spell yet. I will assume, though, so maybe stacking princesses is the way? Okay. I don't want to use either of these cards. I really just want to use this there to kill that and keep my princess alive. I've just spent 5. Okay, let's do it. This is probably the only way I'm going to be able to get a win here, is through rockets. Okay, great. We'll use the knight here, save my gang for when he plays hogs there. Why would... Okay, half of them split, that's fine, I guess. He's just used bar barrel. Okay, so if my knight stays alive, which I don't think it will, actually. Annoying. I'm gonna go princess in the back. So he doesn't have bar barrel in hand. I'm gonna have to catch that flying machine. I don't know if I caught it. That's definitely caught, right? That can't not be. I can't let it lock. Did he use Snowball on my barrel there? I think he did. He does have Barb Barrel back in hand, so I'm not going to try and, protect this princess. That was the right play by him. I do have another one back in hand, though. And he isn't back to Barb Barrel now, obviously. I think he has Snowball in hand. I'm going to have to just play everything that I've got right now onto these hogs, because I can't afford to take that damage. I took 1, 2 hog hits. Okay, we've taken some damage on this side. I can't put Princess there because he's got Barb Barrel in hand. Oh, looks like with that. This might be it. Yeah, I have to play this Inferno, which sucks for me. We got some damage on that right side, actually. He's still going to attack this lane, which is weird. My cycle's been all over the place. I couldn't fix it. He's going to predictive, and he's going to hit it. And I think that's going to be it. Ah, hogs, man. They're annoying. Yeah, that's going to be it. GG, GG, GG. Okay. Well, I think he was double spell at the very least, and then Raw Hogs, like, isn't good for normal log bait, but I'm sort of, what do we get him down to? 1600? I'll take it. Yeah, so double small spell and Snowball and Barb Barrel, automatically bad for bait. He had Flying Machine as well, which I have Rocket for, which isn't going to work, so he could always abuse that. Barbarians weren't an issue, but the Raw Hogs themselves were, because my Inferno Tower rendered completely useless. My only counter is Gang, but I also need my Gang for potentially his Bandit, or to block his Flying Machine, or to block Musket, so not really the best of matchups, and I conceded a load of damage at the start on purpose to try and figure out his deck and get an elixir lead, but it just ended up being not important, and it gave him just too much damage. I should have just defended better and then won it, but, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully I sort of, you know, showed what you should do at the start of the game to figure out where their card is, so always test to find out where their card is, and then just basically track it. So count 1, 2, 3, 4. I was doing it more in the first match than I was the others, because that second match he didn't have a small spell, so I couldn't actually do it, and the top match he had 2, so it's hard to, I was trying to do it, I was trying to say he has Snowball or he has Barb Barrel in hand, but it's very hard to track and to actually say whilst I'm trying to come back from a game. But hopefully that first game was a better example, and hopefully you just enjoyed this type of video in general. I'll probably do like another one of these in the future on Elixir or something like that, but we'll just see how it goes down. But either way, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and peace.